Hi guys, welcome to today's unboxing. Today we will be unboxing this Liquitex Basics acrylics. It's a 12-piece set and each of them is about 22 ml. So this is, I'm not able to remember how much I got this for, but I will put the link in the description box. There are these colors inside, it is mentioned, and I'm pretty excited to see how these turn out, because so far I've only been using the camel acrylics, so I'm quite excited to use a new one. So this is how the packaging is inside, which is quite nice. I love the caps because in the other ones that I have, I find it really hard because after some time it keeps getting stuck to the caps. It's really difficult to open it, but maybe I'll know eventually, so I'll definitely leave you guys an update once I use them for a while. So I'm going to start unboxing these, and we'll make a small painting to understand how well these blend with each other. So there are two forms of acrylics. One is the heavy body and one is light. We'll find out how this is. I really like the storage. This is the cadmium orange hue, and this is the crimson, purple, green. Like from the outside it looks really bright, so I have to do a swatch to understand how bright these really are. So we'll do that also today along with a small painting. Unboxing the next 6 colors. I'm not sure if this is transparent and you can find out how much is inside, because to me it seems that that's how it is. Alright, so here are the 12 colors, and I'm going to now try and make a painting out of it. We'll make also a swatch set and we'll see how these fare. So this is how each one of your tube is going to be. It has details about the lightness, the light fastness, which is excellent in this, and all the other details. This is the titanium white. So let's create one. I've got a nice swatch sheet here, and I'm going to use my masking tape to tape it down. So generally what I do is I use these peel-on palettes for my acrylic paintings, because I find that it's much easier to use them. It's easier to remove the paint if it is stuck on top of it, rather than the regular wooden palettes. Like earlier I used to use a lot of wooden palettes for that. I'll also leave the link for my palette in the description box. Once I use it now, you will get a slightly better idea of why I'm a big fan of those palettes. If you've seen my earlier videos, you will probably have an idea about them. Also, if you're a new person who's watching this video, please consider subscribing for my channel. I put a lot of unboxing videos, I put a lot of art tutorials, everything related to art. And here it is. So we'll start with a couple of colors. So here I'm using a flat brush. This is also called as a blending brush. You can use your regular flat brush or round brush, whichever you're comfortable with. So I'm going to take some few colors right now. This is the primary blue. I'm adding it directly because I want to understand how these blend. And the palette which I was talking about is this. I'll leave it on the side here if we need to mix some colors over there. And I'm going to use some white, and we'll see how these two blend with each other. The feel of it is quite nice so far, and I think it is transparent, so that way you will know when your paints are probably getting over a lot easier. The flow of the paint is beautiful. The colors are amazing. This is the primary blue, and I think I've not seen such a beautiful color of primary blue so far. The blending is quite good. I'm really happy with how it's blending. I'll probably now add a little more white and we'll tone it down in the end. and it'll become a really nice sky. So I'm using a little bit of water, and I noticed that even if I use some water, the canvas is not really shown so much. So that way I'm quite happy about how this is. I'm going to just wash my brush for the last section. It doesn't dry out too fast, so that's another plus. These are not heavy body, so these are the milder ones or the semi ones, but these are quite nice. I think if you're looking to get these are absolutely perfect. I'll create a swatch sheet of the same and I'll put it up towards the end of the video, and we will now create probably I want to create some things here with black, like a nice silhouette, and we'll see how these come. So here a little bit of it. We'll see also if this dries really fast. Yep, wow, this is quick, but when I was trying to blend it, it still allowed me to blend, so that way it is really nice. It's very creamy, pretty good that way. And now I'm going to create mountains. Maybe it's because it's new, or maybe the colors are that way, but so far I'm extremely happy with how these are. It's quick dry, it blends really well, and I love the colors. The blue is so bright and beautiful. So normally when you mix your color in your palette, if you put a little bit of water, and if you feel that your palette base is seen really fast, that means the color is not very solid, it is not heavy body, it is still pretty light. But in this, even though I'm trying to mix with a little bit of water, I can't really see the bottom of my palette too much as I do with the others. And the flow is really nice, quite well. I think I will definitely go back to these as in when I replenish, when I have to get more stock, because I'm sold on the cap. Cap is a big issue for me in all the other paints that I use in acrylics, because as soon as you take your paints out, all the paint will get stuck at the cap, and then it'll be so hard to remove it. So I think everybody who uses acrylics, this is a big tip for you, especially if you're a beginner. Even if you look for any other brand, make sure that you look for a bigger tube. Start off with your primary colors, because most of the time those are pretty much enough for you to create a lot of beautiful paintings. You can just mix your colors. So this is the painting that we've made today with these 3 colors of Liquitex basic acrylics. These are basic, so I'm guessing that it is you will get also, there is also a student range, so I'm guessing this is, there is also an artist range, so I'm guessing this is the student range, but it is still really good to go. So you can reach out for that. I will add the swatch sheet in the end. Now that this has dried, I'm going to peel. It's still semi-dry here, but I think it's okay. Whenever you remove your masking tape, always go against your painting. And this is how it looks. I'm very happy with the finish, and I think this is a little more matte finish. It doesn't look shiny to me. I love the finish of this. I think it's a really good buy.